Happy New Year, everybody! So today's video is going to be about my scrapbook plans for the year of 2024. I usually call them goals, but plans just seems a lot more approachable. When it comes to scrapbooking, whenever I put scrapbooking goals, it felt more like scrapbooking wish list, and plans just seems more doable. My place is a mess right now because there's still December daily all about. I kind of want to get as much as done but still having fun with it. In the moment I don't have fun with it, I'm going to put it away, and I'll talk a little bit more on that, on if I'm going to completely put it away, because again, I do share this space. This is in the middle of my entryway, the living room, and going the hallway here, going to the bedrooms, going to the kitchen, and so I have to be mindful of what's around here and how it's organized in the aesthetic of my craft space. Okay, let's get back to the plans. Yes, so I wanted to do some like analytics, I guess you would call it, on my YouTube channel on what was my most viewed videos, and it was pretty surprising. My most viewed videos on my pocket page process playlist are my DIY pocket page kit process videos. So in other words, I make up a pocket page kit using my stash, and then I make a pocket page with that DIY kit that I made, and that is my most viewed videos when it comes to pocket scrapbooking processes. And that was really surprising to me. What is he doing? What are you doing, Whiskies? He's chasing something. Number 2 is my baby spreads. Any pocket layout that I would do documenting my little girl's newborn or milestones, or when she's in like the first year, all those videos were the most viewed. Even though you're not like committed scrapbooker, there are people who will do a baby album. And so maybe that's why I still have a few left to do of her 1 year and even up to 2 years, I think. So I still have some layouts to do of those, so I'll film more of those process videos. Okay, on the craft organization playlist, my number 1 was my craft desk. It's very interesting to people on how I organize my craft desk and how I keep my supplies, and more so than craft room tours, which was real surprising to me. I don't know, maybe because not everybody can have a craft room, but people can have like a little space, a little desk. Number 2, what's in my craft drawer, so like these carts, and it has changed, so maybe I'll do an updated one, not too much, but some has been moved around. And then the last one was a craft room tour. That's just real surprising to me. Top 3, and that was the 3rd one. Okay, on the project share playlist were album flip throughs. Y'all love album flip throughs, which I think you never want to see because they're so long. They're about like almost like a vlog through photo form, but it's more than that. It's how you document those events that is interesting. Anyway, that's number 1. Okay, scrapbook layouts. Y'all were really interested in my inspired by scrapbook layouts videos. So what I would do is, I'm very inspired by this creator. It could be Paige Evans, let's just say, and I would create a layout inspired by her style. It's not so much a scrap lift. I'm not doing a particular layout that she's doing. It's more of the influence of their style and their techniques and their colors and all that stuff. I'm inspired by them, and then I create a layout based on that, if that makes any sense. And that was my most viewed out of the scrapbook layout playlist. So that's cool. So, and then December daily, obviously, were the finished album flip throughs. That was my top 1. So that's that. And so I'm telling you this so that you'll know what kind of videos are coming. I'm still gonna continue on doing non-pocket page kit process videos. Okay, now for the plans. This year is going to be the year of completing albums, finishing them, and starting just one project, like brand new, which is very different for me. In the previous years, it was always a goal to start and complete a 12 by 12 pocket page family album. So something like this, 12 by 12 size. It's a family album, so basically like a family yearbook in a pocket page, and a few traditional scrapbooking layouts in here as well, but mostly pocket pages. And so this has always been a yearly goal of mine to start and finish one, and I have been successful at it. I just finished 2020, but I've noticed that in all my albums there are at least 3 to 4 pages that their photos are in there, but it's not scrapped. And so what I'm gonna do this year is go through all those and see which ones that are not been scrapped and do that. And that shouldn't take me too long. So once I'm done with that, then I'll do album flip throughs. That's gonna be fun. I can't wait to show y'all. I need to show y'all 2020, 2019. I got a look on what was my last album flip through and then go from there. So finish incomplete yearly albums. I want to finish my wedding album so bad. I have not worked on it for the past 2 years in March, and that's kind of makes me sad because I'm so close. So again, finish that. And then finish my me album. So I don't know if y'all remember, but I did a mini album in this Kiki K pocket planner. I wasn't using it, but I think it's so cute. And I was like, well, how can I repurpose this? And I decided to put a mini album in here. And it was supposed to be my 30th. And I made it when I was 30. And I did not put photos in it or any journaling in it. It was just made. And so I decided to put 35 in there. I'm 35 now. I have been adding photos and journaling. That's been a lot of fun, and I'm almost done. And I would like to do a flip through this. So again, this year is about finishing incomplete albums. The only project that I am going to start is my travel one. All that Heidi swap hauls that I did. And so I have a Cancun trip to put in there. I have a Germany trip to put in there. And I kind of want to do other trips even here in the States that I do in there as well, that I just like me and my husband go to, or maybe their ministry trips. I want to add them in there instead of part of the family yearly albums. It'll be better if I put them in those Heidi Swap storyline chapters. And so that's the only thing that I'll be starting. Okay, yes. So far, those are my plans. And the last thing is my December dailies. How am I gonna finish my December daily? Because I have not started 2021. I have not started that one at all. I literally just did the album, the cover. So that needs to get started on. I'm trying to finish 2022, which hopefully I can do and do a flip through that before the end of January. And then 2023, how much did I do on 2023? I've only got 2 days in here, or 2 stories, I should say. I started to do stories, 25 stories, not so much 25 days. How am I gonna finish that? So I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to keep a December daily cart year round instead of putting them away and then never completing these albums, or be completely overwhelmed come December. Like, how can I possibly start another album if I haven't finished these? That's something that I think about. Some people are just like, well, I didn't finish it, let's move on. I'm not like that. I do want to finish them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this cart with all the December daily stuff. And then I kind of want to try my hand at sewing some sort of cover for it, like buy some pretty fabric and cover it up, and then when I want to work on it, take the cover off, and so that way it could always be out here, but when I'm not working on it, it'll be covered. you won't see a whole bunch of December stuff. Okay, anyway, so that's what I'm thinking on how to still work on my December daily albums. We'll see if it works. That's my plan. That's it. Finishing complete albums, start a travel album, and keep this card out to work on December dailies throughout the year. So I'm a little nervous because then that means I am not going to start a yearly family album. Maybe I'll print the photos still and have them in there. That just means that I've really got to be detailed in my planner as far as journaling goes. Memory planning is what I mean. So that way, when I do get back to working on those yearly family albums, I can have the details to go with the photos. My next video, what is it going to be about? You know what I'm going to do? Maybe I'll put it on Instagram. So go to Instagram. I'm going to put there, would you like to see a flip through of a 12 by 12 album, or wait until I finish my December daily and do a completed flip through of that? So I'll do both, but which one's going to come first?